Welcome back to another episode of Having a Cup of Joe with Joe. I'm Joe, and like I said, just in case it cuts me off again because I said it too fast, welcome back to Having Another Cup of Joe with Joe. Thank you for joining. I'm here at this roundabout which has a lighthouse in it. I'm going to show you here right quick. Pretty cool. I figured I'd make that my opening pick because it's just pretty wild. I'm gonna come up to it and we'll walk around it and I'll let you see everything. But you see the seagulls going up the steps. Seagulls. And there's the whole way to the top. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's real bright and sunny where I'm at. So I got my shades on so I can actually see. But I like how they got the seagulls going all around it. And the steps in the middle. Pretty beautiful. And that park I like to walk in is directly behind me with the pond. And out that way is the ocean. Very beautiful though. I like how they got the lighthouses in the roundabouts. Alright, we're gonna have to relocate the bike. Good morning. Good morning, Tony. Give me a second, I'm just gathering some stuff up because that was my opening picture. And that's not where I'm going to sit. I'm going to go in the park to sit. And there's a parking lot like 50 feet up the road. Let me sit. People can drive crazy on these roads. Yesterday I didn't have a helmet and regretted it. Today I got my helmet. Alright. We're just going to right there. See, I told you I wasn't going far. Ooh-wee. It is a warm one. Oh. But look, there's the pond. Bunch of beautiful houses. These people are so lucky to live this close to this park. And the entrance to the park from 6 a.m. to 2000 hours. So ain't bad. It's pretty good amount of hours in between. See if I can find somewhere nice and cute. Sorry, just walking around a little bit trying to find my way. Not go off the path too much because I ain't trying to walk through snake infested and I'm on a dirt path. Anywhere I see leaves, I just try not to step near. But good morning to everybody. I'm a little bit later than normal, but I had stuff to do this morning. Tell you the truth, I went to 3 different coffee shops that are normally open right now, and none of them are open. So, like, I had to brainstorm. Where am I going to go have a cup of coffee? I guess it's back at the park. Beautiful place to have a coffee. Oh, I see some benches over there, but it's not near the water. Kind of wanted to be near the water. Wow, I like this tree. You see that? That's cool. I found some benches in the shade, but there's no table. A little bit of walking, I'll find a spot. Oh, is this beautiful? The breeze coming off of this little pond is just amazing. I parked on the wrong side of the pond to find benches. There should be one up here shortly. I swear all the benches are back the other way. Found a gazebo, but there's no table in it. I just get a little bit of exercise. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm not seeing no benches, but I know where I'm sitting since there ain't many people here this morning. Oh, well, I can't even sit here. It's too low. Maybe I'll set it up on this balancing log. Hopefully it don't fall. No, it ain't gonna stay. I can't find a spot to sit. Oh man, I should have walked back the other way to tell you the truth. Probably would have found more benches. I think I'm gonna go to that bench in the shade since I can't find any near the water here. They're all on the other side. I came to this side of the park, like I said, because I was looking at going to a cafe, but none were open when I was looking. I really need to figure out how to get my notifications not to make noises when I'm live. Drives me a little bit bonkers. Yeah, it's a warm one. It's gonna be like 89 today. Right around 50-60% humidity. Hey, Shaggy Dog. Looks like a nice enough feller. Oh my God, look at all the leaves. That makes me scared. I gotta put my phone on silent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Little things I gotta figure out along the way as a creator. Because I'm old school. all the leaves on the ground are about 3 inches thick, and I was gonna walk there, but it freaks me out because that's where you're gonna find a lot of pit vipers. When I lived at my old house next to the jungle, that's always where I found them, sticks and leaves. And I don't walk through that. Yeah. Not trying to rub it in. This is cool. Look at this. Oh man, the sun's in the way. Look at these roots that come off this tree. Pretty cool. Ripping up trash. What it got? That dude should be arrested. Littering like that, that's not cool. He's sitting there opening up bags of trash and ripping them up in little pieces and throwing them on the ground. Hey dude, if you don't want to be homeless and poor, get a job. Get some help. Don't sit there and rip up trash and throw it all through the park because you're upset with life. Why you gotta ruin the world because you're upset with life? Never understood people like that, and I'll never respect people like that, mental disability or not. You're ruining the world by trashing it like that. Someone needs to help that dude if he has mental problems. And there is help here. No different in America, there is help here. Yeah, I need it, Tony. I'm getting older. I need to move more. Need to breathe more. That's the thing. I got to keep the blood circulating in the veins. Keeping myself going. Keep myself healthy and alive. I don't know. There's a history of like diabetes in my family. So now that I'm getting older, trying to get to where I ain't gotta worry so much about the diabetes because I'm healthier. But one of them things is one foot in front of the other. I'm glad I took that sip of coffee when I did in front of that roundabout. I haven't found a good spot, which, check this out, this little building. I might stop here, have a coffee, it's in the shade. But before I do, we'll walk around the building. I think they sell clothes, like possibly like gowns. Wow, look how beautiful this is in here. I don't want to go too far in because I'm not sure what all it is, but very beautiful. Hold on, let me get a little bit better shot. And they got a bunch of like gowns and stuff in there. I'm not sure what the sign says, but it is an amazing spot. Let's have a coffee. Uh-oh, stick's going crazy. It's like, Joe. All right. think I might have found a decent spot. And let's get it over here. Alright, I finally found a spot to sit at this house. A little temple thing. I don't know if they sell the gowns or if them gowns are donated as like one of them, what the hell is it called? You know what I mean, like a donation to the gods or something. Not sure. My awesome thermos. My awesome cup. Ooh. Definitely getting warm. Yeah, Tony, you're 100% right. Now we're older, we care about the health, where when we were in our 20s, we were like, I don't care. Yeah, and like, where I live here in Thailand, it makes it really easy to go outside and work out or whatever. The only thing is you got to make sure you stay hydrated, because it does get very hot and humid here. Very easy to get heat stroke. So I like to do walking, and I'll lift at home. I don't go to a gym or nothing. When my daughter's home, she usually goes to a gym. I might go with her one of these times, but I'd rather walk and do a little lifting at home. And I know I'm not losing much. I'm more maintaining than losing, but I mean, I'm still staying healthier than I was before. Like this morning coffee show, I lost 5 pounds in the last 3.5 weeks I've been doing the show. Which, that ain't much. Anyone can lose 5 pounds anyway. But, I mean, look how much I sweat. So, I swear it's helping. But yeah, when I was younger, I didn't care. I'd get hurt and get beat up. Like wreck skateboards, pedal bikes, dirt bikes, cars. Like, I didn't care if I got hurt back then. I didn't care if I lived or died. Now I do. Now I'm like, dude, give me 10 more years. Yeah. I know for a while I was getting pretty rapidly and it was scaring me. I almost lost my eyesight over it. Had to wear glasses for like 2 years with prisms in it. All over sugar. I'm not a very big dude, like tall or stature. And I went from 155 to like 205 over COVID. Well, before COVID, I was 180 to 205. But before that, I was like 155 to 280. So like there's been some big jumps for me. It might not sound like a lot, but when you actually see how small of a dude I am, it's like, oh, wow, okay. I don't carry weight very well. I think it's the Mick in me. Oh, speaking of which, happy St. Patrick's Day over there. It's still the 17th. I forgot about it yesterday. And happy birthday to my 20-year-old nephew, Gavin McNally. He's 20 years old on St. Patty's Day. So happy birthday to you, Gavin. Love you and miss you, buddy. Keep up the good work. Keep doing good, and you know, the world has open doors. All you gotta do is walk through the doorway, and it can be yours. You can go and have fun and travel. You're in college, so that's the first step to getting what you want in life. But I'm proud of you, bud. Here in a couple days is mine and my wife's anniversary. We've been together, this will be, I believe, 15 years. Yeah, I believe this is 15 years. I might be wrong. But yeah, it's funny because the 20th and the 21st is our anniversary because when we started actually counting, Thailand's a day ahead and America's a day behind by 12 hours, 13 hours, depending on the month. And so we just made it one or the other. If you forget one day, you got a day to catch up. Oh man, is it a warm one this morning? It doesn't help I'm drinking hot coffee walking around. Yeah, it's not going to be a real long one today, guys. I had to keep up with the algorithm right now and figured what the heck, you know? I always say it's not a long one, then it ends up being 40 minutes. I'd hate to see what a long one is then, right? It'd be like an hour and a half. Oh, there we go. I'm going to start walking. I love this little orange foamy stuff. Oh, is it nice on the feet? Is that the hole I came in there, or is it farther back this way? I can't remember. Yeah, I'm glad to hear from you, I can't wait until I get to come back and share stories and hang out with everybody. It'll be fun. Oh wow, that's a handsome dog. I wonder why half these picnic tables are in the sun. Oh, there's my bike way down there. Hey people, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. All 8 of yous hopping on to join me. Some nice looking houses across the street. I don't know if you can see from the sun. I know this mansion over here, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully there's no dogs. But this mansion last year, I think it's rented out now. It's either this mansion or the one right down the road. But it was for rent for like $2,500 a month. Right next to a pond, right next to the ocean. There's like 5 bedrooms, had a movie theater and everything in it. Like, I ain't got that kind of money, but whoever does is gonna be living like a king. All right. Just setting you down for a minute so I can get my stuff organized. Yeah, we're gonna go for a little ride again. I'm gonna take you for a little ride around the park and I'll end it. I like how this scooter's set up because I can pretty much slip it right on the edge of the handlebars and it works pretty good. All right. Let's get you turned around. And here we go. Let's leave the parking lot. Oh, I better fix that coffee cup or it's gonna get broke. Alright, now we can go. And once again, sorry about the wind. You see the dog? What's up, man? I'm gonna hop over here in this very slow bike lane because I don't want to go real fast with this camera. But look, there's that park there and then houses that are real beautiful over here. Wow, that Asian dude looked like Mr. Nolf, the preacher. Just Asian. Ooh, nice little fishing hole looks like. They do hand fishing here with nets. Well, here's hoping the guy catches enough to feed himself and make a couple bucks. Another roundabout. They like their roundabouts over here. Row houses or apartments, one of the two. We're back. I'm underneath that giant tree I filmed the other day. Sorry, the phone's dying. The restaurants are doing good today. Pretty nice. And this road will take you up into town, Sattahip. And yeah, they got some pretty nice cars and houses over here. And look, the park's right there. Nice mountain in the background. Look how beautiful everything is. It is definitely a beautiful country. I like how they make this look like a fan. Like, look how cool that looks. Alright. Stop here for a second to readjust myself. And off we go. And if you remember correctly, remember this is the other lighthouse I went to when I walked through town. Alright, I gotta go around this roundabout. People are pretty good with these roundabouts. I think I'm more nervous on them than most of them. Military base area, old bus stop. Let me get over here on the side so I can go slow. Kind of going to show you where I went fishing the other day. Show you the highway a bit. This is like military stuff, I think, like housing. Over here is over where that park is. Road signs, which is pretty cool. They got it in English and in Thai. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I really enjoy living here. It's lovely. I'm not far from home. I'm just gonna take you with me home so you can kind of see how close I live. But first, I'm coming up on my little fishing hole where I got like sunfish, tilapia, snakehead, and catfish. And it's such a small hole, but this right here is where I went fishing. I need a little bit smaller hooks. But there's fish all through this. And there's even a monitor lizard every once in a while I see. And any messages I'll read here in a little bit when I get fully stopped. Gas station, car wash, laundry. Another gas station. Got a bunch of little eateries around it. Pretty cool setup. Look, I'm following a songtel so I don't have to go fast. Back there is a military base. Look how beautiful that gate is. What it got? They were laughing at me. Oh, these are the vans that transport people. Kind of like a taxi. My wife and daughter like to use them to get from Sattahip to Pattaya. It's cheaper than fuel. More barracks, schools, whatever. Houses and small mom and pop businesses. Little fruit vendor. It looks like what? Watermelon and coconut. Gas station. You pull up, pay your gas at that. You don't even have to go into 7-Eleven. You just hand the gas to the attendant. Little hidden cafe, everybody. My wife says that cafe is amazing. Get my turn signal on. I gotta take this U-turn right here to get to my house. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta really pay attention right here. All right, there's no one coming. And this is my road right here. Oh, dude, look at this. They make homemade noodles every day. Well, it's actually all night, and they sell them all day. Little outlet vendor. And this is Maryvit Sattahip School. A very beautiful Catholic school. They definitely got it set up nice. Yeah, you see Maryvit. And then they got a little diner over here. Little ice cream coffee shops. But look how beautiful everything is. Beautiful flowers. There's a dog up here my wife and my daughter named Silent Bob. I wonder if he's out. Normally he don't bark a whole lot. He'll just come up and look at you. Real beautiful dog. Silent Bob, you out? Nah. And the Yippie dogs live here. My neighbor's house that's for sale. And my house. Give me a second, guys. Thanks for coming for a ride. I just gotta get in the gate now. I don't always have to lock the gate, but if I'm going further in a couple blocks, I don't know how long I'm gonna be, I always lock the gate. we go. Get my keys back. It's dancing. Do 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 do. Everyone's still there? All right. Sorry about that. Finally back. Yeah, I decided to just keep heading home. Figured what the heck, make a fun ride. Hopefully it wasn't too bad with the noise. Set some of this stuff down. Give me a second. Yeah, see, I actually like the heat. Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful, beautiful country. I haven't really seen anywhere in America that can equal up other than maybe Florida, or I don't know if Louisiana would, but I know Jamaica, it would be pretty close. Bahamas maybe, or the Keys. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful place. Yeah, right now we're out of ground coffee. So I gotta make instant coffee. But our coffee pot broke and I can't afford to buy another one. It's freaking $20 for a coffee pot. And it's just not in the foreseeable budget for the next month. What can I do? I wonder if anyone would donate me a couple bucks to get a new coffee pot. There's a Cash App. I ain't worried about it. I'll get one at the end of the month. Because like I said, they're about 20 bucks. It's a matter of finding them or ordering them. I'll get one though. It won't take too long. I bet you second week of April or something I'll finally be able to afford one. But you know, I only get so much allowance per week that I can spend, and I can't go over it. So, you know, you might think I'm rich because I'm over here doing this. I'm not rich. Like, I'm not like absolutely poor either. Like, I saved up money for years. So, that's how that worked out. Oh, hey, excuse me for 1 minute. That coffee just goes right through you. Anyway, yeah, that's my morning. Then I gotta do a little more editing and big honey to-do list. Oh man, I better pull out this ground pork. Oh no, there's chicken and ground pork. Let's do ground pork. I'll make pork spaghetti today. Well, pork carbonara. Beef is kind of expensive here, so. Alright, we got the water boiling. Got my instant cooked up. A little bit of lactose-free milk. Alright, it's 40 minutes, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to Having a Cup of Joe with Joe. I'm going to hop off, drink this last cup, and do my honey to-do list. But thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate every one of you, and I'll see you tomorrow at Having a Cup of Joe with Joe.